Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're going somewhere a little different. We are boarding a very specialized night train.
We are. Our source is an incredible piece of intelligence called the Night Mail, Delivery of Forgotten Dreams.
And we're treating this not just as a story, but as like an operational manual. We want to uncover the rules and the infrastructure of this hidden service that's dedicated entirely to the weary.
That's it exactly. I mean, if you've ever felt so completely overwhelmed that real rest just feels impossible, this source basically lays out a whole system designed to fix that.
So our mission for this deep dive is to follow one passenger, right? Eleanor Gray. She's 28, caught in that cycle of perpetual exhaustion we all know.
And by tracing her journey, we're going to dissect the precise mechanics of it all. How the night mail actually works as, well, the postal service of slumber.
Okay, let's unpack this. It all starts with a trigger. We find Eleanor on a rainy November night, just completely drained, on the last train out of London Euston.
It's so mundane, so relatable, until the agent of change appears, the conductor.
Right. He's wearing a charcoal coat. And the source makes a huge point of this detail. His pocket watch. It ticked louder than any watch had a right to tick.
Such a great line. It's an immediate disruption of her reality. That tick is too loud, it's intrusive. It's like her own strained sense of time is being broadcast into the carriage.
And the conductor, he just walks up to her. And he says, very quietly, that she looks like someone who's forgotten how to dream properly.
And that just frames the whole problem, doesn't it? It's not a lack of sleep. It's a lack of quality rest, a system malfunction.
Before she can even react, the transition begins. The pocket watch snaps open by itself.
And here's where the physics change. It doesn't chime. The source says it releases a single note of music.
Low and warm, like a cello played inside a seashell.
It's a physical key. The sound wraps around her, binding her thoughts. It's described as this delicious exhaustion.
At the same time, the carriage lights shift to a soft amber, and the windows. This is the weirdest part. They don't just go dark, they go absent.
Absent. I love that. It's like the train has been unplugged from the outside world, not moving through it, but detached from it entirely.
It's a dimensional shift, not a geographical one.
Exactly. And when that severance is complete, she arrives, she opens her eyes, and, well, it's not London anymore.
Not even close. She's barefoot on a beach.
But the beach itself, I mean, this is where the world building gets so specific. The sand isn't sand. It's millions of tiny silver pocket watch gears.
And they're clicking gently. So the foundation of this place is literally disassembled time.
It has to be. To get proper rest, you have to take apart the thing that's stressing you out, waking linear time.
And the sensory details are all about comfort. The air smells of hot cocoa and clean sheets.
But you look up, and the sky is completely alien. 3 slow-moving moons, all the color of warm milk.
3 moons. So we're definitely not on Earth. This confirms that physics are different here.
Yeah.
Which brings us to the headquarters.
The central hub. It's a massive Victorian railway station, all dark wood and glowing stained glass. It feels both ancient and alive.
And the equipment is specialized. Trains made of cloud and starlight that float about 10 feet off the tracks.
No friction. They're moving through a different medium. And the porters, they have owl faces with lantern eyes.
Okay, so these aren't just employees. They're beings designed for this environment. And they're loading the cargo.
Sacks stitched for moonbeams, labeled with the names of sleeping people.
This is where it gets personal for Eleanor. She sees a sack with her name on it. Eleanor Gray returned to sender handle with care.
Chilling. It means the system already knew she was failing. It flagged her. Her own dreams were being rejected by her consciousness.
And the conductor confirms it. He says she has heavy dreams tonight because she's been, and I quote, skimping on proper rest.
So when we neglect rest, the dreams we actually need become too dense, too heavy. Our own minds can't process the delivery. She's a system failure.
But she can't just take her package and go. He leads her deeper into the station, into the ticket hall.
Which is described as a cathedral of quiet.
And in the center, there's a clock without hands. Constellations are turning where the numbers should be.
It's a powerful image, isn't it? Time here runs on a cosmic cycle, not minutes and hours. The stress of the deadline doesn't exist.
From there, they go to the lost and found. And this is guided by a little boy with dragonfly wings.
The whole concept is fascinating. Dreams aren't gone forever. They're just misplaced items you can retrieve.
Right. And carved into the archway is the core philosophy of the entire operation.
What is remembered sleeps. What is forgotten wakes.
Let's break that down. So the things we remember, our daily anxieties or to-do lists, those are put to rest when we sleep.
But the forgotten things, Our childhood ambitions, moments of pure joy, comfort. Those are the things that become active problems. They wake up and demand attention, clogging up the system.
Here's where it gets really interesting.
Yeah.
Those forgotten things are stored here. The room is filled with glowing jars.
Each one is a specific, abandoned dream. A kid's ambition to be an astronaut. A teenager's first kiss that never happened.
An old woman's wish to dance. These are formative desires that we just discard.
And the little dragonfly boy finds Eleanor's. It's a rose-colored jar. Inside is 7-year-old Eleanor laughing on a swing with her mother.
And she feels this immediate pang. She recognizes that she traded that exact feeling, that pure joy, for the stress that brought her here.
So naturally, her first instinct is to grab it, to take it back.
But she can't. The conductor stops her. And this is where he delivers the central, non-negotiable rule of the night mail.
He says, first you have to deliver everyone else's dreams. That's the rule. You can't carry your own until you've carried theirs.
That is a radical rule. It's the opposite of everything we're told about self-care, which is usually about focusing inward.
The night mail says the path to restoring yourself is through service to others. It's a system of mandated empathy. You have to participate to be healed.
So her role shifts immediately. She's no longer a patient. She's a practitioner, a delivery agent.
Exactly. She boards the next train, all midnight blue velvet and mahogany, and the ride itself is an immersion. The train glides through walls, skies, and memories that aren't hers.
She's now an active part of the sleeping world's neural network. And the deliveries are incredibly specific.
Right. It's not just generic peace she's delivering. The protocol is customized. We see 3 stops.
Stop 1. A soldier in a cold, loud trench. The dream delivered is his childhood dog, waiting faithfully by the front door.
And think about why that's so brilliant. It's an injection of pure, unconditional safety and loyalty. Something simple and true in the middle of chaos.
The result is immediate. He sighs in his sleep and turns his face away from the ward just for a moment.
It's a microdose of peace, just enough to keep him going.
Stop 2. A nurse at the end of a double shift, her feet aching.
The delivery for her is purely sensory. She dreams she's walking barefoot in a meadow where the grass massages her soles and the wildflowers are singing thank you.
So it's not just rest, it's an acknowledgement of her labor. Her service is seen and rewarded, even in a dream.
It's therapeutic. And then there's stop 3.
A teenager crying because of a lonely birthday. The dream delivered is a surprise party. It's so loud and loving that the kid actually wakes up smiling.
It's an injection of community, of belonging. Each delivery is a precise psychological intervention.
And what's happening to Eleanor during all this?
That's the crucial part. With every single delivery, she feels lighter. The source says it's as though she were pouring her own exhaustion into the sacks and leaving it behind in other people's peace.
So her fatigue is being metabolized by the act of service. The work is literally healing her.
It is. The journey finally ends and there's only one sack left. Her sack. Small, rose-colored, and warm.
The conductor stops the train between 2 of the moons, and she opens it. The 7-year-old on the swing floats out. But the dream has been updated.
It's been integrated. The grown-up Eleanor is now on the swing right next to her younger self.
And they're swinging together.
Yeah.
And below them, everyone she has ever loved is clapping and waving.
It's not just a memory anymore. It's a reconciliation. Her past and present are united, and her community is there affirming her. That's the cure.
The dream smells of cut grass and safety and second chances. She absorbs it, and then the whole system just retracts.
Instantly. The train dissolves into fireflies, the entire landscape, the beach, the station, the moons. It all folds up like a piece of paper and slips back into the pocket watch.
Which snaps shut with a satisfied tick.
And just like that, she's back. Outside Manchester Piccadilly, the conductor is gone, only the watch remains.
For a moment, inside the lid, there's a final message. The night mail's motto.
Thank you for your help tonight. Sweet dreams are a two-way street. See you when you need us, the night mail.
A two-way street. That confirms the whole philosophy. It was a required exchange.
Absolutely. And then the watch itself transforms. It melts into golden light, soaks into her palm, and settles right behind her eyes.
The very place where the initial heaviness started. The mechanism of rest has literally replaced the mechanism of stress.
So what does this all mean? Well, the experience completely changes her perception of the world. She looks at the city lights, and she no longer sees chaos.
She sees a million little bedrooms where people were sleeping safely because someone, somewhere, had carried their dreams home.
She understands she's part of a hidden, supportive ecosystem, and that gives her peace.
And the final result?
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
She closes her eyes, and for the first time in years, she doesn't dream at all.
Not a single dream.
She just sleeps, deep and dark and perfect.
The system worked. It didn't just give her a nice dream. It healed the underlying problem so she could achieve that pure restorative oblivion. She delivered peace so she could finally earn her own.
It's an incredible model.
It really is. And it leaves a fascinating thought for you to consider. If the sand on that silver beach is made of pocket watch gears of dismantled time, what kind of timekeeping defines the realm of true rest and service? And more personally, given that the night mail's entire job is to track abandoned needs, are you absolutely sure you haven't recently left a cherished ambition or a crucial piece of yourself behind in the lost and found?